Before me is the latest incarnation of the world's best-selling sports car, the Mazda MX-5. Nearly 1 million people have bought one of these, lured by the promise of superb handling and agility and wind in the hair motoring. However, the weight of expectations dropped on this new version is huge. We're here at the historic Goodwood Racing Circuit in the UK to find out if Mazda has pulled it off yet again. On track, the new MX-5 feels beautifully balanced. There's some initial lean on turn into the tighter corners, but then it just plants itself, grips and gets on with business. The power delivery is so deliciously linear and the steering so precise that mid-corner corrections can be made safely for even quicker progress. Enough of the track driving, because that's not where this MX-5 is going to be spending most of its time. The real beauty of an MX-5 has always been the joy in tackling a twisty mountain road, and where better to do that than the Scottish Highlands. As you'd expect, the new MX-5 retains those classic roadster proportions: a long bonnet, short overhangs and a driver's seat that's just in front of the rear wheels. The latest generation picks up some new technology like LED headlights and active safety systems. Just like the body, the cabin of the new MX-5 has received a complete makeover in line with the very latest Mazda models. It's a simple and clean layout with a 3-instrument cluster in front of the driver and the 7-inch MZD Connect display taking centre stage. There's a lovely sense of quality inside this cabin with this beautiful knurled switchgear and twin-stitched leather trim. If you love music like I do, then you're going to want the Bose premium audio system fitted to this car. There are 9 speakers spread expertly around the cabin, including these 2 very cleverly positioned speakers in the headrests. The whole system is powered by a 7-channel digital processing amplifier, and it works superbly well, even with the roof down. In classic MX-5 fashion, the new car receives a manual soft top, and it's dead easy to deploy. Lift this button here, bring this over here, and Bob's your uncle. Just as easy to drop as well. Flick the button here, throw it down, lock it in, and you're ready to go. This new Mazda MX-5 isn't going to break any land speed records. For those enthusiasts that want to know the figures, well, it's only got 96 kilowatts and 150 newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 in 8.3 seconds, top speed 204 kilometers an hour. But that's not why you buy an MX-5. It's all about the handling, the agility, and the feeling you get behind the wheel, and as a package, it's absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, not even the new Mazda MX-5 can escape technological progress. So the steering's no longer hydraulic, it's electric. But let me tell you, it's one of the most communicative, accurate steering systems we've used in years. What that means, it allows you to accurately place the car so that you can carve up these twisty roads in the Scottish Highlands. But where this thing really shines is in the ride and handling department. Mazda's chassis engineers have done a simply brilliant job in sorting this car. There's a 50-50 weight distribution, and you can feel that through every corner. There's a little bit of lean on turn in, but don't worry about that. Then it just plants itself and sticks and sticks. That's remarkable stuff for a car wearing 195s all round. Even more impressive is that the sublime handling hasn't compromised the way this thing anaesthetises bumps. Not once in over 300 k's behind the wheel have I felt even the slightest shudder through the chassis. The last car I levelled this much praise on wore a Porsche badge. And while I might wish for a slightly stiffer suspension tune, I wouldn't want it to upset the ride handling balance, because it's absolutely perfect. It simply doesn't feel like a sub 100 kilowatt car. There's a meaty mid-range, and the torque carries you all the way through to that 7,500 RPM redline. The 6-speed manual is as it's always been, short, sharp and wonderfully engaging. You'd be bonkers to option the auto. You could spend 50, 100, even 200 grand on a roadster and you still wouldn't have as much fun as in the new MX-5. It's light, agile, and with a price tag starting from just over 30 grand, the people's roadster is well and truly back.